Stay tuned for that. I got this just a few days ago and I forgot the security tag on it. But we really needed it. What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Our subscriber count keeps on creeping up there and it is fantastic. And I appreciate every single one of you who have decided to join our little family. So we have a bit of a busy morning. I had my inspection today and they said that they're going to be here between 10 and 2 and it is currently like 20 past 9. And I still have a fair few things that I need to do. First being getting this kitchen tidied. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get right into this. Let's smash it out. Kitchen. Now I'm just going around turning on all of my warmers and then I've got to find a new melt to go into those. Now I'm just going to choose which scent I want to be around. I need to try and pick something that's full because I need to use a fair few of them. What's that one? Yeah, I might use up that one. So I've gone for this one which is called Raspberry Lollipop and I've just got to wait for that to harden up a little bit and for the rest of them to melt. Alright, now I've just got to take a few things to the car and I've got to... I need to bring the bin in and then put a bin bag in there that's currently sitting under the carport. So, it's just never ending. I hate inspections and this is why they're just way too stressful. Like, I understand why they exist, but like, just do it once. Seriously, if the house looks fine after one time, just don't force people to continue to do this. Like, people have to work as well, you know? So, I'm over it. Where's the Betty? Betty! Hi, Betty! Hi, Betty. We were on our way inside and I saw a bird and I just quickly said like, hi Betty! And now she's having to say hello to it too. Alright, come on, we gotta go inside, honey. We will try and find the birdie again a bit later, okay? Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Alright, let's see if these are ready. Oh, yep, that one's ready to come out. Okay, there's 1 and there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and lastly, number 6. This is another thing I keep finding everywhere, just dummies. I've got a pile of them on the bedside table just here, so like they're near her bed because she's sleeping in our room at the moment. And she just keeps picking all of them up at once and throwing them around everywhere. Well, it's now 1 hour later, it's 10:15. Now we're just waiting around and waiting for them. And Lucy just keeps getting into everything and again, helping me. She is helping me. I'm trying. Oh, it is really difficult, but I'm trying so hard not to get cranky at her because obviously she doesn't understand what's going on. She doesn't understand that it needs to stay clean. But, I mean, any reasonable real estate agent would recognize that if you've got children, you know, sometimes they can make a bit of a mess. They're going to have toys everywhere. That's fine. But, like, I feel like we're all under so much pressure when an inspection comes around that the house has to be, like, perfect because we fear that if there is one speck of dust somewhere, we're going to get kicked out. It's, like, that's why it's so extremely stressful when it comes to inspections. And sure, you can keep your house reasonably tidy, but when it comes to an inspection, people are still going to stress and do a lot more than what they normally do, even if their house is already clean. So it's just, so I know I can't get too cranky at her, but I also know that there are some agents out there in this area. I don't know if it's specifically my agent, but in this area, some people have been in trouble for their bookshelf being cluttered. Like their bookshelf was too full of books and too much decor around. So they had to fix that up within a week, and the agent was going to come back in a week to see if it was fixed up. So far, I've never had any problems with my agent. With things like that, they're pretty good, but I still stress. Now I'm starting to get a bit of a headache, actually, because I was just rushing around and I just didn't take 2 seconds to myself. But now I'm finally sitting down. In the past, they have come between sort of like 10 and 11. So I'm kind of hoping it's the same this time, just because once they leave, I actually need to go to the shop and get something sorted. I bought, she's doing that on purpose, by the way. I don't know if you can actually hear her, but she keeps on like, she's feeding at the moment, but she keeps on making noise at the same time as feeding. So. But she's doing it to try and interrupt me. It's like she's talking over me. Anyway, I bought a piece of baby clothing for my cousin to send over to England, and I didn't realize I had one of the security tags on it until I got home. And it's not one that I can just easily remove at home, because this one actually has dye in it and it stains the clothes and it does not come back out. It was actually pretty good timing too, because I just managed to get Lucy asleep enough that I could put her down. So when she came and knocked on the door, I was able to get her down into her bed. I am going to have some lunch. I might actually get started on the thumbnail for my birthday video, which actually should be uploaded. If it is, I will leave a link in the iCard above, so you should go watch that. Well, I finished doing my thumbnail and I am now uploading that video, so that's another thing ticked off the list. Now, I've just heard a knock at the door and I get the feeling that something has been delivered, and it's something that I've actually been wanting for a while. However, we kept holding it off because we didn't always just have the spare funds there to get it. But I noticed that I wanted it in black, so it came in 2 colors, a black and a white. And I really wanted it in the black because I thought the black just looked a bit nicer. If I can find a photo of it, I'll insert it here. But I noticed that all the black had actually run out. So I may have just ordered one, and I ordered the white, which I'm a little iffy on, but I really wanted this one. Like, we've been needing a cabinet for this space here, so this one is going to move, but we needed something that we can hang up just bags and jackets and things, and then also put our shoes away, because all of our shoes are down here and it just looks really messy. So I've just heard a knock at the door and I get the feeling that it's the cabinet. And I kind of didn't tell Ryan that I bought it. I did it on a whim because I saw that the black was running out, so that's going to be interesting to see his reaction when he gets home. Oops. Yeah, that's the cabinet. Okay, now I'm going to try and get this inside on my own. That was definitely heavier than I was expecting. Now we're just gonna have to wait to see what Ryan's reaction is to that, because I don't think he's gonna be too happy, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's okay, don't stress, it'll be fine. Well, Lucy finally woke up and we're now out of the shop to do our next errand and to do some groceries. Hi, I got this just a few days ago and I forgot the security tag on it.
Oh, thank you. Is that the receipt?
Yes, that's the receipt. Yeah.
Well, good. I'll fix that up for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I did that.
You did it. And just like that, we are home now. It was a pretty good shopping trip. Lucy wasn't too bad. So now I am just bringing in all the shopping. Well, it's all inside. I've now just got to bring it all into the kitchen and start putting it away. And Ryan should actually be home any minute now. So that's going to be fun because he's going to see the cabinet that I didn't tell him about. So stay tuned for that. All right. I think I just heard Ryan. I think Ryan's home. Lucy, is that Daddy?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. What's that?
What?
Books.
Remember how I said I wanted to get that unit that's going to go in this front foyer area here so we can put like our shoes in there, hang up our bags and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, we really needed it.
Did we though?
Yes, we did.
Okay. God, I love you.
I know. But I couldn't get it in black. They had no black left, so I had to get it in white. That's why I ended up buying it, because they were running out of the black, so I just wanted to quickly order it. So I'm not in trouble?
Not at the moment. For now.
Okay, well.
It's alright.
We've still got to build it yet, so good luck. Well, the kids are in bed now. Both of them are asleep, which is fantastic. We were going to try and get that shelf built up tonight, but I feel like it's just going to be too late. We're only going to be using like screwdrivers and stuff because we don't have a drill, so that's going to make it take a lot longer. So we might leave that for a few days and see if I can maybe borrow a drill from my dad and get it built up over the weekend. But for now, I am going to go and edit. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. Come join our little mental health crazy family. So with that, I am going to go, and I hope you all have a good night. See ya.